Hello, YouTube viewers. This is Cynthia Michael from Screwed Productions, my 377 podcast. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe too hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this podcast will change to adult language. So once again, if you're under 18, this podcast will change to adult language. If you're over 18, then you're okay. Then you're okay. Anyway, with this and everything else out the way, let's get into the topic of this podcast. Now, everybody knows over the years, Power Rangers has some great villains, and Power Rangers is the only live action show that really has a good track record when it comes to good villains, and also has a good track record when it comes to worst villains. But one thing I do like about Power Rangers is they're not scared to make their own villains they're not afraid to make their own villains for the main book. Make their own main. They're not too scared. So basically, what I like about Power Rangers is they're not scared to make their own villains for a Power Ranger series. So basically, like the first, when Zed came in season two of Mighty Morphin, Zed was the first original Power Ranger villain created for Power Rangers only. He did not exist in the Sentai. So basically, I like when Power Rangers doesn't use come up with new boss villains that doesn't exist from the Sentai. They been put in most of the times that and Power Rangers didn't use the main boss from the Sentai, and just put it in, use the boss from the Sentai and just put it in the Power Rangers. But most of the time they ended up in special cases, they do end up making their own villains for Power Rangers only. So basically, this is what this podcast is about. Basically, it's only so far in Power Rangers we already had several main boss villains who are male. Now, for Mighty Morphin up to Ninja Steel, we only had 7 original villains. We only had Anyway, 8, 9, 10. We only had 10 original villains in Power Rangers. 10 original boss villains in Power Rangers for Mighty Morphin up to Ninja Steel. Now, I'm not counting the original villains, like 5 villains that were created to Power Rangers. I'm not counting them. I'm only counting the original boss villains that Power Rangers created only for Power Rangers series. So basically, we only had 10 original villains out of 10. So out of 10, 7 of them were all male, and we only had. So basically, we had 10 original villains. seven of them are male, and only three of them are female. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, we need some more original female boss villains and Power Rangers. Honestly, the last female villain we ever had, original female villain that didn't, that only created Power Rangers was Forkina. So basically, out of the three original female boss villains that were created for Power Rangers, we only used Diva Tox first to first, Stormman was the second, and Scorpina was the third. So basically, we had not had an original female villain. We had not had an original female villain boss in Power Rangers since Lost Galaxy. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, I hope that Hasbro will. I hope under this new management of Hasbro that Hasbro will solve this problem. Because honestly, this is ridiculous. We had 10 original villains. Seven of them were all male. Was created for Power Rangers only. And we only had three original boss for female villains for Power Rangers. It's just ridiculous. Honestly, now we live in this time period with more female power and all that. So basically, I'm hoping that we will get some new original female boss villains and Power Rangers and future seasons in Power Rangers. But we just have to wait and see. So basically, I'm hoping that we will eventually get some new female boss villains in upcoming seasons of Power Rangers, and also some original female boss villains and Sentai as well. Don't get me wrong, Sentai has been. So basically, Sentai has fallen into all the main boss villains had always been male. It's been a while since we had a female. It's been a while in Sentai we've seen a female boss villain in Sentai as well. So basically, what I'm hoping for is that Power Rangers and Sentai really in the pieces do more female boss villains in their series. So basically, I'm hoping that Sentai will do more female boss villains, and Power Rangers do more original female villains as well. But we just have to wait and see. So basically, I wanted to point this out, because honestly, we only had three original female boss villains created Power Rangers and throughout three different series. It's just ridiculous. Now, I'm really hoping that Hasbro I really hoping that Hasbro will deal with this. Give us give us some, give us an original female boss that we've been waiting for. Cause I'm tired of male villains. All these male boss villains. It's always like don't get me wrong. I like male boss villains, but it's a certain point, I think it's time to, I think it's time to do more original female boss villains and Power Rangers, and also do more female boss villains in Sentai as well. But we just have to hope and see. We just have to hope and pray that that Sentai and Power Rangers will get the message through. So anyway, what you guys? So I asked you. So basically, what bonus topic up is a fan of my emailed me a female fan of Power Rangers and Sentai emailed me a question that do you think that do we think in the email it said do you think that we need more female villains and Power Rangers and Sentai? So to that fan who emailed me, I think we do need more female boss villains and Power Rangers and Sentai as well. So basically, that's why I think we need more original female bosses in Power Rangers and more female boss villains and Sentai as well. So basically, I dedicate this podcast to my fan who emailed me and asked me that question. So basically, also this podcast goes out for all the female. This podcast also goes to all the female Power Rangers fans as well. That a lot of female fans that I met said that, I wish that we had more original female boss villains and Power Rangers, and also more female bosses in Sentai as well. So basically, this podcast is dedicated to my friend who asked me that question, who gave me the idea for this podcast, and also for all those female Power Rangers fans wishing that our female Power Rangers fans and Sentai fans and two female Super Sentai fans that wish that they want to see more original female bosses and Power Rangers and more female boss villains and Sentai. So basically, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys and girls think about this? Do you want to see more original female bosses and Power Rangers and also in Sentai as well? Please let me know with the comments below this podcast. Anyway, like always, this is Sincere Michael. Sign off. 1.